Layout's graphical interface allows definition of bulkheads to define watertight subdivision. The defined hull can be divided into compartments by adding planes. Start with the main, typically transverse, subdivision bulkheads. Define the position and name for the new bulkhead. Note that the orientation is transverse by default, but can be modified. Any new bulkhead must be accepted before inclusion in the model. The purpose of this acceptance will be clear in a moment. A second transverse bulkhead is added. The name for the bulkhead is user-defined, but a name will be generated if the input is omitted. The defined planes and subdivision are shown in different views. The defined planes are listed on screen. And so are the compartments, as generated between the hull and defined planes. We will now define a tank top deck in between the defined transverse bulkheads. Note that deck is selected for orientation. This will be a deck at 1.3 meters from base. The proposed deck extends over the full length of the vessel. Now we can select and deselect the edges and corners of the deck. Select or deselect the corners and edges with left mouse button. The deck contour, shown in blue, will be updated accordingly. Accept the deck contour by clicking Continue, or discard by clicking Abort. The compartment list and list of planes are updated during planes definition. Compartment names and properties can be defined later on. A new plane can also be inserted in a compartment. First, select Insert, and then select the compartment. Define the type and position of the new plane. Check and accept the proposed contour. And only the selected compartment is divided in two. Up to this point, after further modeling, all compartments still consist of a single subcompartment. We can now start to recombine, to create compartments consisting of multiple subcompartments. Select compartment and recombine. Then push left mouse button, while pointing at a subcompartment. Then, move the mouse pointer to another compartment and release left mouse button, and click OK. The subcompartment selected first, is now assigned to the compartment selected second. Some more examples of recombine. After recombining, some compartments in the list no longer have subcompartments. Click right mouse button on any compartment in the compartment tree, and select Remove Empty. Then select Yes to delete all empty compartments. Compartment names can also be defined in the compartment tree. Select a compartment in the tree and press the F2 key. Then, type in the new name and press Enter.